Hello again and welcome to March West Junction TMD. I've just got back from the Stafford Toy Train Collectors Fair, and I just thought I'd share with you some of the bargains I've picked up and why this show is really worth going to, this toy fair. It's really good for hunting out the bargains. So grab yourself a drink and I'll just run through some of the items and how much I paid for them. Okay, the first items I just want to show you are these Tamiya masking tapes. These have got the dispensers as well. Now I've got a 6mm and an 18mm, and these were £2. And the woman on the stand, really popular stands, got loads of bits and bobs, stuff like that. But one end her husband sells all the trains, and the other end she sells all the accessories, bits, point motors, you name it. They sell it. It's fantastic, even down to scenic stuff like trees, people and stuff like that. And at the end they had a box with all stuff for doing the modelling side, with tools and stuff like that. So they had these masking tapes for £2. And also she threw this in for free, and it's if you can see it there, it's Nitto tape. I've never come across this before. It's made in Japan. It's got a gloss to it. It's quite thick-ish. So if anyone out there knows what this tape's used for, is it used for masking the same? Is it like a copy of the Tamiya tape? I don't think so, because it seems more nylon-y, whereas that's more like actual normal masking tape, the way it's textured. So if anyone out there knows what this is used for, is it used for lining or stuff like that, doing your road markings? I'm not sure. It'd be great if you drop a comment below. Okay, that's the first items. The next one was this tub of ballast in the wrong tub, and this is the ballast I actually use on my layout. I'll just have a look what it's called, what type. It's the medium ballast grey blend, so it's got a slight mix to it. Now as you can see, this is normally £12.75 and £11.50. Well, with the new project I'm doing, I knew I needed some more. Now this is second hand, so there is a few little bits inside it, but I think other than that there's nothing wrong with it. And this was £5. It's 3/4 full, so I see that as a bargain. When you look, you're paying like £12 for the a new one. So this will come in handy for the 009 project. Speaking of the 009 projects, I bought these Pico tunnel mounts. As you can see, these were £3, which I thought was a bargain. And because I think these are about £5 or £6 each. I need a single port for the actual 009 layout for the 00 at the very bottom for the trains to go into the tunnel. So and I've used these on March West Junction, and they're nice. The paint up really good. Put a bit of weathering, pick out some of the stones. I think they'll set the scene, especially with what I'm doing now, which you'll see in later updates of the 009 layout. It's going to be a lot more green, so it's not going to be based on like a slate quarry. It's going to be more greenery, and you'll find more out as we go along. And again, for the 009, I've bought this 00 code 100 catch point, which is for the siding. If you follow my videos on the 009 project, you know I was after a catch point, and I paid £6 for this, brand new. So I thought that was a bargain, because I'm struggling to get them for less than £10 on eBay plus postage. So I'm quite happy about that. Next items I bought, this was another stand. He was selling all these that's Oxford That's Karamara, is it pronounced? Kararama. And he was selling them £3 each or 2 for a £5. So again, for the 009, I don't want to let too much out of the bag, but I needed some military vehicles, and I want Navy vehicles really, but they got this RAF vehicle, and I thought that'll come in handy because what I'm doing with the 009 project, it's going to be based on like a museum, and where it's based, they did have seaplanes not far away from it in Pembrokeshire, so this will be handy to have as part of the 009 project. And this one, I just bought this for fun. It's a BMW, BMW 250, and I thought that's an unusual little bubble car, so I bought that. Something different that I can put on the layout, that you get a talking point. And finally, what I purchased was this Hallion Hymek, second hand. There's a few dust marks on the roof, but other than that, it's absolutely mint. Someone's already fitted the head codes. It runs really well, and it's a nice little model. So if you want to see the number on the box, it's 3503, and it's the D7042, and I haven't got one of these, so I thought this would be nice to add to the fleet for when I'm running a bit of BR Blue. And I paid £49 for this. Now, I thought that was pretty good. So, you know, like I say, with this Stafford show, you can pick up some excellent bargains if you just look around. And the guy that was selling this said he got train sets on there that he was selling. I think he was clearing his loft out. I don't think he was a normal trader, because everything that was on his stand didn't make sense, if you get what I mean. It was like someone had had some layouts over the years, some train sets and stuff like that, and they were just clearing it. So I'm quite happy with that. So that brings me to the end of this video. Now, while I was there, if you've ever been to the Stafford show, they have got a railway club there. So what I've decided to do was I'd pop over and have a look. And the guys are lovely, they invite you around, you can go and have a look at what they're doing. And there's different gauge layouts, tracks with different gauge trains, from trains that you sit on small to like a narrow gauge train, and then they go even smaller to like 16mm and that. And there was an American one running around. So I'm going to pop a video out just showing some footage from there, just so next time you go to the show, it's worth popping your head over to the far corner of the showground in the car park, just to see if there's any trains running. It's worth popping over to have a look. So there'll be a video following this, just showing you what's there. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you to all my subscribers for keeping the support for the channel. I really, really appreciate it. And if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and you'll be notified free of charge. You don't have to subscribe with money of when I release my next video. So thanks again, stay safe, and I'll see you at the next one.